Hello friends, my name is Pankaj Sipani. Today we'll talk about a unique meditation technique called active meditation. What is unique in this? First, it's an open eye meditation. Second, it is very simple and unique in its way that it can be done by any person in a very simple, effective way. It can be done for hours. Generally, we recommend a 2-hour time for doing this meditation. Now, let's start how we can do, and everyone can do this meditation in a very simple and an effective way. Let's start. First, what is meditation and what is a meditative state of mind? Meditation is the way to bring our mind into present state. Whenever we are into present state of mind, it is a meditative state of mind. Now, what is the problem in coming to present state of mind? Our thoughts. Thoughts are always of the past and the future, and the senses, whatever we perceive through the senses, are in present. There are two different things. Senses, whatever we perceive, whatever we see and perceive through the senses, they are in present. That is the first step that happens. Now, since we already have so much of information and so much of experiences stored in our mind, it is like a Google Bank, which has stored all the information and all the experiences what we have gone through into this. First step is we perceive things. Second step, whatever related information we have, it comes to the mind screen. Since thoughts are in the form of images, one image comes, another image, third image, fourth image. Now it's in totally a loop. We are lost into that infinite loop. And it is so rapid and so fast, we are unable to see the difference, unable to see the process itself. You see, immediately go into a loop, tuck, it goes off. Now, is it automatic? It's so fast, it looks like automatic, but no, it's a manual. Understand, until we type into the computer, the Google does not answer. Same way, there is a command. We give a verbal command to ourselves, our brain gives the information. It always listens to the verbal command and gives the information, related information of whatever you are asking. Whatever we self-chat, whatever we keep chatting to ourselves, that is the verbal commands, and we continuously do it 24/7 so fast that we are unaware, we are automatically giving multiple commands at a time. Immediately things keeps popping up into the mind. The first step, we perceive things. Second, we immediately give command, one by one command. And third, immediately it comes to our mind screen. Now, for over the years we have been practicing this. It's become so automatic and so rapid, then it is very difficult for us to stop giving commands. But we can try it for a minute, that we can put all our energy, instead of stopping the thoughts, just try to stop what you are speaking inside. We can do that for a minute and see whether it works or not. We put all our energy to stop talking to ourselves. Immediately what happens? The mind goes blank. You can try yourself. But it requires a lot of energy to stop it. Since we have been practicing it for years together, it's very difficult. So we'll not put that, because whatever is very time and energy consuming, it's not sustainable. We have to make it effortless. Effortless is always sustainable. So we'll follow a process how we can do that. So for doing this meditation, what is initially required? You require an open space like a terrace where you can see the sky, or the best, go to a park, a natural big park, forest, any hilltop. Park generally will have in anywhere we will find a park. That's a good. The bigger the park, the better it is. We need to not be close to the man-made things like buildings and all, or where people are more roaming around, because immediately the mind fires up. Whatever known things are there, it's very difficult to overcome this. So, for example, you have gone to a big park. You are sitting any comfortable position, you can sit. There is no problem. Initially there is no problem, you can sit in any comfortable position on a chair or down. It's open eye meditation. or you are seeing and just seeing. Hearing, just hearing. The first thing, because eyes are open and ears are open, automatically things will come. You don't need to put any effort. It will automatically, your senses will perceive things. You are just seeing. But the second process, like talking to yourself, and the third process, brain firing up. We are not going to go into that loop. So just see and don't try to focus and try to relate things. You are just seeing. Okay, sound is coming, from where it is coming, left, right, which bird it is. Okay, why it has stopped. All that we start talking to ourselves, immediately things will fire up. That we will not do. So you're just seeing it. And secondly, you're not going to concentrate or focus nearby places, nearby things. What happens? Immediately our brain gets into detailing and it fires up. So initially what you will do, you will see at the long and not focus on one thing. Immediately when things starts relating, understand, your mind is processing, change what you are seeing. You can even see for the tree example, tree one tree, later on in few minutes you can change the seeing. You can look at the bark or you can look at the leaves, but not very focused. Don't try to detail it, mind will start firing up. See, problem is not that we don't have a concentration, we don't have a focus. For example, you go to watch a movie, good movie, you like the movie, 3 hours focusing, concentrating is not a problem. Problem is, whatever you have seen, your concentration has got struck there. We need to learn how to remove the concentration which has got struck there. You have seen the movie has ended. The songs, the pictures is still in your mind. It has already got struck there. Maybe it is struck at 5 places, some people have 50 places. That's why, concentration, the focus, awareness is like a mercury. It is struck, you remove it, it automatically accumulates at one place. It is struck at 50 places, you remove it. The awareness is always available, and the awareness is always available for presentness, to experience present state of mind. So what we will do here, it's a very simple technique. You are seeing it and not trying to relate what you are seeing. Hearing it, not trying to relate what you are hearing it. So how much time you have to do and when you have to do it? We recommend generally 2 hours. First 30-40 minutes, mind will tend to settle down. You will still get a lot of thoughts. Things will keep, because we have been practicing for so many years, this one. So this automatically will come. But since your mind listens to your voice command, you can use this as a technique to command your brain. Let me experience it. No, stop talking to yourself 10 minutes. You can give that command. We'll talk after some time. No, let me experience this natural environment. Let me experience this calmness of this environment, this park. Brain will listen. Maybe not at the first time, but second, third time you try, surely it will listen. You will be able to see that your awareness is outside. See, most of the time our awareness is in the thoughts. 95% of the awareness is in the thoughts and 5% is in the senses. Senses are always in present. We need to reverse this. Bring our awareness to the senses and not on the thoughts. What we will perceive, we will see, our mind is totally in the present state of mind. What happens when we are in present state of mind? There's a wide calmness, a very calm and a stress-free experience you go through. You will feel a spike in energy, you will feel a lot of other benefits. Mind gets relaxed, it always wants to be in present. So you learn a technique of how to be in present. This not only affects or you experience presentness during that time, you will see it's a technique. It's a habit you are learning to calm your mind. You are able to see things but not processing it. So it's learning technique of not processing unwanted things. So during the work, during the full day, this technique will help you not to process unwanted things and process only wanted things. 3-5 days, 7 days, when you experience it, when you do this, you will see the effect that your mind has become more present in the entire day, your thoughts have reduced, you will get a better sleep, mind is very relaxed, very stress free. So very simple, I'll again repeat it. You're sitting in a place, just seeing, not trying to relate things, not trying to focus on one thing. Initially try to see on the long, and yes, it cannot, this technique cannot be done in a closed room. It can be done in an open environment. A park is best recommended. If not, you can go to the terrace and see the sky. Even in the sky, don't try to relate, okay, because generally mind is very fast. It will see the clouds and try to relate their figures. Okay, it looks like this and all. Don't try to do that. Just see it. And when you're trying to see on the terrace, when you're trying to see the sky, it's better you do in the evening, because most of the things are not, you don't have very visible clouds. So it will be more easier. You will be able to see, just see. It's like our awareness which is struck at the mind, we need to bring it outside, and don't try to put any effort, because dhyan is always effortless. You don't need to do dhyan. Dhyan comes by itself. It is effortless. Whenever all your effort stops, you are in present state of mind. I hope you have understood what I mean to explain to you. If you like the video, kindly do subscribe. Please forward the video. Thank you very much.